This episode of Brendan's Fabulous World of Fishing is brought to you by Mystery Tackle Box. What's up, fellow fishing fanatics? Brendan Miller here, back with another Mystery Tackle Box unboxing. This is the standard, this is the pro. Let's unbox these. Ready, set, go. Whew. I feel like a poet. Alright, so John B. from Fishing the Midwest has been finding some very creative ways to open up his unboxings. He's used like a saw to open up this, and John, that's pretty creative, but I mean, what about a firearm? The goal is to hit it right in the front and knock the lid open. Here we go. Do not try this at home. I got it! Alright guys, check this out. Perfect hit. The box is open. Let's see what we got in this month's standard mystery tackle box. Here we go. Ta-da! Okay. Got the card. I can see by the looks of it, looks like we got some sweet stuff on here. This month, let's just jump right into it. First off, we got the XRM Spy Bait by Reaction Strike. This is a prop bait. It looks sick, let me tell you that. Very cool looking prop bait right there. It retails for $9.99. It's got a very interesting color, kind of like a translucent purple and a blue back. Looks very, very cool. That's going to be fun to try out as soon as the ice is off the lakes here, because there's a lot of ice. Alright, next up we have the Crawdad by Lewis and Wright Bass Fishing. This retails for $2.99, 4-pack right here. Craws, you gotta love craws. These are in green pumpkin right here. This looks pretty sweet. Definitely gonna be useful in the back of a jig. Punching, flipping, whatever. Very cool looking craws right there. And we have a bait that I like a lot. It is the Rage Grub by Rage Tail. This is a 4-pack, $2.40 right here. This is a great grub. I love throwing grubs. Put it on like those heads, the swinging ball heads. Put it on there and fish it. You can swim it in, you can fish it deep. Really, really effective, versatile bait. You can do a ton of things with it. Very nice to have some of those in the tackle box. Okay, next up we have the Chunky Shad by Reaction Strike. This is a swim bait. $4.66 for a 4-pack right here. Very nice, individually packaged. Nice little swim bait. Looks like you'd be good for putting it on the back of a jig. Putting a jig head in it. A little smaller, which is nice for the times when the fish are not really in a mood to bite. That's going to be very useful as soon as the ice is off the lakes. Be throwing that. That's going to be really nice to throw. And last but not least, we have the Swinging Rugby Jig by VMC. This retails for $5.99. This is a 2-pack right here. Swinging jig heads, like I was just talking about. These work really well. They give a bait a very unique action. VMC makes good hooks. I've been using their stuff for a while, so very, very nice. And of course, last but not least, we have our Dibble Digest right here. It's got all kinds of articles. Let's see what kind of articles we've got. Articles about fishing tube jigs. We've got articles about drop shots and water temperature. So a lot of valuable information in this. You can definitely learn something. Very nice. And of course, we have a sticker right here and this. I'm going to scratch this off right now. Alright, I'm going to scratch this thing off and see if I won anything. First off, let's see what the prize would be. Ooh. A number 8 tackle blackout casting rod. Very, very cool. Alright, here we go. I got a bass. Focus! I've got another bass. You only need to match 3 to win. Okay, here we go. I got a bobber. I got a lure. I got a KVD. And another KVD. Did not win this time, but definitely fun playing that. You can win some cool stuff. Alright guys, up next we have the Pro version, and this is a little bit different from the standard version. If you have the standard version and you want to get a little bit more baits, you can upgrade to this. It'll cost you a little bit more money, but it definitely has more hard baits and more full packs, not just sample packs. So very, very cool. I'm not going to shoot this one open because my mom got mad for shooting guns in the house. Just to let you guys know, the shooting the gun in the house, that was all fake. I would not recommend you do that because you'll probably die. So I'm just going to use this knife. Okay. There we go. Dun-dun-dun. Alright, what do we got? Let's take a look at this. Okay, first off, we have the Madzo, I don't know, I don't speak Japanese. This is a Japanese lipless crankbait by Gary Yamamoto Custom Baits. Pretty cool, right here it is. Oh, that looks sweet. I love little crankbaits or smaller size crankbaits. Crankbaits. This looks really, really cool. It's like a little teeny, well, it's not teeny, but it's a little lipless crankbait is what I'm trying to say by Gary Yamamoto. It's got a 3D holographic interior chamber. Must add hooks, and it sinks. It's at a 1/4 ounce weight. Looks very, very nice. I'll definitely be throwing that. It looks really cool. It's got some sick eyes on there too. Very nice. Okay, next up we have, let me find, okay. A spinnerbait by Freedom Tackle. This retails for $10.99 right here. Whoa, check that out. That's going to focus on it. This is interesting. Very, very interesting. It's got, whoa. Okay, this thing's got a couple cool features I'm noticing right off the bat. It's got the head and the hook have a joint there because when you hook a big fish and you got a heavy bait like a spinnerbait in its mouth, when it comes up and thrashes its head, it can get leverage and fling the hook out of its mouth. But with a joint right at the hook, when he thrashes his head, he just moves the hook around. He does not move the rest of the bait. So very, very cool. I also see a little screw lock so you can put trailers on this, on the spinnerbait. That is very, very nifty. Very, very cool. Definitely be throwing that in the future. Oh goodness, I dropped my card. Okay. Next up we have the Mop Jig by Buckeye Lures. This retails for $4.49. Let me find it. This is a very nice looking jig. It's got a black finish on it, which black is a great color if you're fishing dirty water. It's got rattles, and the hook looks really robust. Definitely a really cool jig. That'll be useful as well. What's next here? Okay, we got the Mini Kickin' Bee by Netbait. This is a 10-pack. Retails for $4.79. Let me pull it out here. Very interesting looking bait. It's black. It's black, and it's like a black and blue. That'll pair well with the Mop Jig I just got. It looks like it has like 2 swimming arms on it. It looks like it's made to be kind of a trailer or a flipping and pitching bait. You could probably use this thing as a topwater frog too. Very versatile bait. Looks very, very interesting. Alright, and next up we have the Bottle Shrimp by Megabass. Okay, so I've seen this lure before, and it's always kind of struck me as being a little weird looking, but let's just take a look at it here. It's the Bottle Shrimp by Megabass, $8.99, 6-pack. It's got very interesting claws. Very, very cool. Okay, now that I see it in person, it looks very, very interesting. Very, very cool. Look at that. It's got like these really interesting claws. They're not your traditional like pincher claws. They look more like the end of a finesse worm, which is very interesting indeed. Very, very cool. This is made like a Japanese company, Megabass. Japanese make the best fishing lures. Right there. Very interesting. Let me just kind of, does it say anything about it? Oh, buoyant. Okay, the claws are buoyant, so they're going to stand up in the water. Kind of reminds me of the Demiki Air Craw. That should be very, very interesting. Can't wait to try that out. That looks really cool. Okay, guys, last but not least, we have some more swinging rugby jigs by VMC. This is a little smaller size. This looks really cool. I mean, I love these things, and I'm glad to get more. VMC, like I said, makes great stuff. It's very inexpensive, and it's high quality. And I'm not sponsored by VMC, but this is my honest opinion. They make great hooks. Just to let you guys know, if you're on a budget, you want to buy hooks, buy some VMCs. They're really good. These look great again. I could probably pair those up with the Grubs very well, and they would work fantastically. And last but not least, of course, we have a Dibbles Digest. Articles and stuff in there. Oh, check that out. New sticker. Okay, this is going on the wall. This is going on the wall. I've been waiting. I was wondering if they're going to come out with a custom MTB Pro sticker. They did. So, let's put this right there. Where's the other sticker at? Got the other stickum. No, the sticker. Check that out. Boom. It's pretty cool. Okay. Great stuff. Oh, we forgot this. Another card to scratch. Let's scratch this one. Let's scratch it real quick. Got another card to scratch here. I'm going to do this real quick. Let's see what we got. Okay, I could win a Cocoon's polarized glasses, which, I mean, polarized glasses are really good for seeing fish in the water. All right, here we go. I got a craw. Nice. I got a bobber. I got a crankbait. I got a bass. I got a bass. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah! Did not get it. I'm going to have to go see a therapist after this. Oh well. Better luck next time. Thanks for watching this episode. Thanks to Mystery Tackle Box for sponsoring this episode. I am very grateful to them. And I will see you guys next time. Adios.